guys, I'm back again and here to make a video with my Maizie. She's the Maizie Sculpt by Andrea Arcello, and she's actually a very rare sculpt, and I thought I would chat today about just limited edition Reborn sculpts versus open edition sculpts, because I know this has been definitely like debated within the community a lot, and I can definitely like kind of see both sides of like in terms of in favor of limited editions versus not. I think like from a collector's point of view, like it can be really nice to own a limited edition doll because it does help that baby retain its value. I know we talk a lot about in the community, like as soon as you buy a reborn, it's like buying a car. You know, the value on the secondary market in terms of the resale value tends to be a lot less than what you paid for it. So, but I think when it's a limited edition sculpt, the doll does hold its value a lot more. So, for example, with Maizie, Maizie is a sold out sculpt, and she's highly sought after. So so people who have blank kits, and we're talking blank, like not even painted, not rooted, anything. Some of those Maizie kits, blank kits, I've seen them go for $600 on the secondary market. No joke. And the original price is, you know, just like, you know, the price of a normal kit, like probably $120. And so from like an investment point of view, um, you know, I think if you wanted to be smart, like if you know a limited edition sculpt is going to be super popular, even if you're not sure if you want to paint it or get it reborn for yourself, it's probably a good idea to go ahead and buy the blank kit, because if you want to resell it, you can actually make back many times your money in some cases, especially if it's a highly sought after kit that's sold out. Now, with open edition kits, that's definitely not the case. So obviously, a very popular sculpt, you know, for the past couple of years has been the Levi sculpt by Bonnie Brown. And Levi is an open edition, and you can still buy the Levi kit. In fact, I'm kind of thinking, oh, I might want to buy another kit for at some point to Reborn. And I absolutely love Levi. I've painted 2 Levi's as custom orders. One of my very favorite sculpts is just completely precious kit, and I'm happy that Levi is an open edition, because I feel like that way anybody who wants Levi won't have to miss out on Levi. But at the same time, I know that for collectors, it can be hard because the fact that there are so many Levi's out there, it makes that kit, you know, a lot less valuable as a result. And so your resale value of a Levi is not going to be the same as if you have Maizie, for example, because Maizie is so popular. She's very hard to find. And oh, by the way, I'm gonna keep chatting and I'm gonna change her into this really cute romper by T Collection. I adore one piece rompers where you just, you know, kind of put the romper over the baby's head. It just looks really neat, and there's no gaping with like the buttons on like a typical sleeper. So she right now is wearing this really cute little bunny outfit by Gymboree, and then the romper I'm going to change her into is by T Collection. So just to give you guys a little bit of that background. And she, by the way, is a really chubby baby. She can wear 0 to 3, but I feel like she fits a little bit better in 3 to 6 month size clothing. So I tend to buy her 3 to 6 when I shop for her. Oh my gosh, she is so precious. She's so cute, you guys. I'm gonna make sure she's like looking at you all. She's like, hi, aunties. So yeah, I'm like curious what you guys think about like limited edition versus open edition. I think for the artists too, the artists generally that, you know, that I've kind of seen when this topic has been discussed, a lot of the artists prefer painting limited edition kits because it also makes the value, like the price, it helps with the price point of the doll for that to be a little bit higher. Just because if there's not going to be, you know, potentially 10,000 of that baby's sculpt floating around, it does make it a little bit easier to get a good price for your doll. So that's, I think from the artist point of view, a lot of them do like the limited edition sculpts. That being said, you know, one pro of having kind of open edition sculpts and is really the price. So Bountiful Baby is a really great example. They have, and they're really the best place to get kits, especially if you're a newer artist and you need to practice. their kits, they will have kits on sale. They run sales all the time, and they kind of rotate which kits go on sale. But if you get a kit on sale, if you're lucky enough, you can get a kit for like $20 sometimes, 20 to $30. If it's $30, if it's a Reborn. So they usually will discount their kits 50% off. And even at full price, their kits are like half the price of a limited edition kit, or even an open edition, kind of kit from an artist like a Bonnie Brown, for example. So that makes it very much easier for example, the Joseph 3-month sculpt, super popular baby, sold out when it first came out really, really quickly. But then because it's not limited edition, they made more and they got him back in stock, and then I was able to get one. And I was really happy I was able to get one because I missed out on him the first time. So I thought that was really, really nice to be able to not feel like, oh shoot, I missed out on that kit. And he's really, really cute. So I'm glad I got him. But if he were limited edition, I would be like out of luck, or I'd have to be stuck paying high secondary prices on the market. And I can understand too, from like the artist perspective, first of all, if it's limited edition, it'll probably sell out or sell a little bit faster because people don't want to miss out. But at the same time, I think it's not really, the person who's benefiting from the rarity. Oh my gosh, isn't Miss Maizie so cute? Here, let me just pick her up real quick. Oh my gosh. This baby looks like a real child. I'm always like, when I look at her, I'm just always like so stunned at how realistic she looks, and her hair is just so beautifully rooted. Oh my gosh. And a lot of you guys have kind of asked me like, where did I get her? I got her secondhand on Dolphin. And her artist is a Russian artist named Maria. I think her name is Maria Silukova, if I recall. But I can't find any information about her on Facebook. But I love her work; it's beautiful. I'd love to have another baby by her, but I can't find any information on her anywhere. So anyway, this is Maizie. She's so cute. So the point I was about to make was, with a limited edition sculpt, and like Maisie's selling for $600 on the secondary market, the person who's benefiting from that is the collector who bought that kit. Those proceeds are not going to the artist. And so I can see how for artists, if they know a sculpt is going to be really popular, it's more to their benefit to do an open edition kit. And I have noticed that limited edition kits don't necessarily cost more or less than open edition kits. All the kits seem to run around that sort of $115 to say $140 range, depending on the sculpt, and whether it's limited edition or not. So I could see though, like if I were Bonnie Brown, like she's basically doing open editions for most of her sculpts now. And I don't blame her, because otherwise people would be buying them and then selling them for crazy prices on the secondary market. And that's not really fair to Bonnie, because it's her sculpt. She's the one who spent so much time creating that sculpt, and then just for somebody else to benefit. I don't think that's totally fair, but I also understand the collector's point of view of like wanting their doll to retain its value. So there's definitely like pros and cons to open and limited edition kits. So anyway, guys, I'd love to hear what you think about the topic. So yeah, let me know in the comments. And thank you so much for watching this video. And Maisie's gonna say bye, aunties. All right, have a good one. Bye.